Okay, we are off to a good start. We are off to like an awesome start because I forgot to open my avatar. Hold on. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I was too excited that I finally start. Hold on, BRB.
I'll always protect. I'll always protect. Know my heart and follow the way of permanence.
Alright, okay. Sheesh. Okay, that took forever. Alright. So, I'm a firm believer that I will always forget at least one thing whenever I start to like do something. So whenever I go outside, I will always like forget something. Most of the time, the worst case scenario is it's my ID card that I will always forget. And yeah, this time I forgot to turn on my avatar when I logged on the stream. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, gents. Virtual Archivist TaikunZ here. So, yeah, Danhang per Monster today is now finally out. We have him here. I don't have that much time for today, so it's just going to be the first half of 3.6. But here's my progress so far. So I have Danny here. I only have like the Herta Shop LC for the preservation as his light cone. And then for the traces, not much here. I'm still gonna attempt it. I don't have any fuel anymore. I'm just missing a rope for him. I don't have like an energy region. It's stuck on Silver Wolf at the moment, and I've been trying Silver Wolf off air. She keeps on dying, so that's awesome. You'll have to see that. But hey, oh wait, this is kind of on the correct stats, so let's try to +3 and see what's gonna be like the next stats. Ooh, yo! Hello, epic check. Actually, I didn't. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna be stuck here for like 7 hours. But I don't have that much time for today. Why am I doing this right now? For today, we're gonna be doing the first half of 3.6. I'm gonna start off first with like the aptitude showcase, so we can get that out of the way immediately. But yeah, and then after that, that's gonna be it for today. I'm not gonna do any pulls until Cyrene comes out, because I need her. I want to get her. So I'm just gonna wait until I get her. I don't have that much on the savings though, and I'm also running out of like welfare stellar jades because I've been achievement hunting a lot. The thing I've been doing off air lately is the Hanu War stuff, but I know there's like 3 events right now that I have to like do, including like the new okay, I love that only 1.1 to speed. That's awesome. So yeah, the events today are just this. Try not to laugh challenge. I still have to do night sweater for Dramatist. I have not touched this ever since because I don't want him to disappear, man. Look at him. He's so cute. He's cute. I'm the kind of guy to feed the individual purple relics instead of turning them to shards. Wait, isn't that a bit more wasteful though? Cause you use up credits for salvaging them. Does it use credits? No, it doesn't use credits. Is it like the exact same amount? Is it the exact same amount? I named him Trailblazer Jr. It's not the exact same amount? Okay, yeah, then I don't want to like do the salvage thing. I do it the hardcore 1x1 way. But yeah, these are my amount of pulls. I think I'm just gonna gamba 50-50 to Cyrene. But I'm kinda tempted because literally me is here though. Literally me is here. I kinda wanna get In fact, why not? Let's do a YOLO 1 pull actually. Let's get that out of here. And there it is. I didn't get him. Okay. Alright, let's start with aptitude showcase. You asked first if you use credits? No? Oh, okay, so it's the same amount then. Okay. I'll take that into mind. Next time I'll just salvage it. I thought it actually used credits. And as you know, I am saving a lot of credits. I have like 6 million credits. Good afternoon! I have 6 million credits. And after the Jingy one of Amphoreus, another new unit. Oh! If you hear me eating, it's because I'm eating that. So, my bad for like the chewing. Why is Saber on his trial? What?
No need to hesitate. Your judgment brought you a day.
I'm just gonna get to know his achievement hunting stuff. Later.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Is it coming?
I am. What's going on? Oh. Ground. A lot of things I can run back. Hold on.
Do not let this moment slip away.
This. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
So cool! He's so cool. This trial is fitting. It's... I am just insanely lagging. Maybe I have to like lower my settings or something. Started battle with that instead of saber. Whoever you start battle with after using that oh, so what happens if you bondmate yourself? It's just like a down farewell.
This mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
No, this is more of like a saber style instead of like a dodge. They're like, oh, the banner's not gonna be there forever, so you know, we will have like a main color.
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Oh right, there's like something that happens when you stick around this place for too long. Since this is a song, even though Hoyo has it for free, they actually strike you on YouTube for having minutes of the song playing on the background. So I might actually be in trouble later on because I was like setting my avatars and stuff. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Night coming before dawn breaks, taking up the mantle from your flame chaser and companions, embracing the burden of world-bearing and completing the Era Nova under High Silence witness. If all goes planned, this should be the end of his life. This cycle ended with just High Silence and me. I wonder, like, if they go back to Amphoreus in the future. What if they were just like born in like
when the heart
one day
changes,
they were like, can we do like a cycle where everyone is alive at the end of it? That's gonna be like their Return to Amphoreus event quest or something like that. And it's gonna be like a visual novel thing where you have to like choose the correct options so everyone will be alive. Right, let's go. Continue the trailblazing expedition. If I can stop one stream from copywriting. True! Not long after you return to the core flame of world-bearing. So it's like before you ended this story, here's what happened.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphoreus' tragedy can finally end. This Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb. But I still feel like something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Oh, weird. No one ever mentioned this.
No one ever mentioned
The
what?
core flame of time.
Oh. Yep, there's a jellyfish.
When did it get returned?
You used Did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Are you saying that Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you.
Argenti randomly shows up with Boothill and Yuki. I think it's just gonna be Argenti and Boothill because they forgot that Mahjong Girl existed. Argenti is just gonna be like the new ex machina of everything.
The Memo Keepers covet Amphoreus' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either. Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphoreus. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons? The war has long begun, Scrutum. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them.
4 paths will push the cosmos to its end. And the destruction is only one of them. So what's the other G?
Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she found a device 9.
It's
Dr.
9.
Primitive also took action, but he
You're never gonna have like a
chose to
singular
roll allies.
pronunciation for
And
everything,
now
right?
only
Some
wild
of them call it
animals
X.
keep him company.
Some of them call it IX. Some of them
As
call it
for the 2
9.
inorganic emperors. They could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon. Because of this, I've always waited for so long. What's a bit more
waiting?
You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Wait, what? What is he doing here?
Anaxagoras. I see.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think.
Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
So
I
that's
have
it.
10,000 ways to torture an anti-Catheran. And in the flame chase journey that he experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book.
Ah, so he turned himself into like a virus.
Then
I guess.
I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphoreus. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Perhaps there was more than just
one
oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion. Still haven't noticed it.
Where?
In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something.
Yeah, where is Cyrene now?
Miss Cyrene disappeared.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
My dear, I miss you so much more, Seven. Who are you? Did you see the mirror? Who are you?
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest, only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition.
Oh, okay, so now we're
So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
we're now gonna like delusions of March. We need to talk about what's going on with you. Where's March 7? What exactly do you want? We need to talk about what's going on with you.
You mean, what's going on with March 7th? Good. I like people who don't beat around the bush. So, let's talk about the one thing you should know. Your friend March 7th
Is no
is
more?
no more.
Really? No more? Why should I believe you?
Huh. It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would. March 7th
That
entered
means
this
she's
world
still around.
long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphoreus. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away, like a lone candle in the fog. And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it. I'll now answer your other question. About who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did.
No one did. What? The core flame of time was never returned. You overwrote everyone's memories.
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time.
Like everyone, why? What do you need the divine authority of time for? I only care about March 7th.
The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Aranova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World-Bearer's memories. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Aranova that this world has never before seen. It won't take
So she's
too
gonna
long.
edit the memories to have like a perfect.
You just need to step into the reign of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered.
Calling it now. Caceres is gonna be deleted from the memories.
With your memories as the base material, I will
That is, like,
recreate
100%
the cause and
guaranteed.
effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphoreus be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the
I appreciate
entire
that she's a
cosmos
perfect,
hinged upon this
perfect
fact?
runner.
Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
I can't trust you. Who would be forgotten? Your plan is no better than Lycus's. You're not March 7. Give her back. I like that the meme responses are just March 7 simping.
Mere mortals. Flawed individuals. Failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities.
I would appreciate if she does get rid of like the NPC memories. But you still don't deserve to be forgotten. Your plan is no better than
Yet being forgotten
Oh,
is
that's
the
like
normal
the-
state of life.
forced.
The universe is like a wasteland, filled with rubbish, where occasional treasures lie undiscovered. Besides, that's what March 7th wanted. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue, without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
You're twisting her
Ren,
wish.
what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world. So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation.
Oh, I want to build a team. So, question. If I build Amphoreus at home team, who's my number 4 right now? Before I get Cyrene. Who can fill like the number 4 slot? So it's gonna be Trailblazer, Danhang, and March 7, of course. I mean, as Evernight. But who's gonna be number 4?
Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th. It's her deepest and innermost memory.
Trailblazer? Yeah, Trailblazer. It's TB, March 7th, Danhang. Who's gonna be number 4 before I replace the number 4 with Cyrene?
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all.
Yeah, Cyrene. I mean, who will be my temporary number 4 is what my
It
question is.
was on that night when a certain night Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the
Oh.
Astral Express.
Oh, this filler arc with Argenti. Oh yeah,
That
there
was
is an
when you
evil
showed up.
march there. Yeah.
Without
right.
even saying anything.
I was wondering about that.
Huh. I see.
Imagine if we have like cosmetic changes that you can do. You can turn March 7th's eyes to like red.
Then,
Whatever.
do
Okay,
you
every night
still
we don't hear
remember
about
how
my
long
teenager.
it has
Okay, so
been
Link Shai it is
since
then.
you entered Amphoreus? That's gonna be tough to answer. 97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all. But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. He and Don Hong have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now. And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place. But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that? I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal.
Firewall.
There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphoreus had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have? Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action?
It means you have to like send the material to like the graveyard or the banishment zone to activate the effect before. Just kidding. Kidding! Jokes! Jokes!
Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the Garden's observers. Am I wrong?
Something I'm wondering is this like a Moon Knight situation where there's more March 7th in her head than just Evernight?
There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you.
In that case, like, will there be like an edgier March
Fine.
7th in the future?
Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands
And
that's
it will
that's how
require
she got her.
all of your memories. What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Oh.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
Oh, there's more to
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected.
But he can sense that he's around.
Or maybe
She's around here, right?
he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories.
What if that was just like an Evernight trick?
Cast down this pebble and let everything in this world
Be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Oh.
I promise you. What was frozen was alive.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
The red does look better. Never mind. Oh! It's good.
Is this... the parlor car? Am I back already? But... why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when he and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong. Thank you, Guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that, no matter how hard I think.
Uh-oh, did my game freeze or something? Hello? Am I still alive? Hello? Uh-oh, yeah, my game actually froze! No! It can't handle the Donhum! Hello? Okay, wait, am I actually still alive though? Hello?
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
Okay, so what happened is Himeko is just too thick for the game. My game went like not responding for a couple minutes.
He stayed with
I
Madame
mean seconds
Herta.
rather.
They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion?
My game was like loading
It's
Himiko.
hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused.
Okay. I gotta figure out what's going on. Hold on a second, because I did feel that. It did froze. Let me just note this down real quick. Okay, am I still alive?
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
Oh, they are contacting the Luofu now.
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the Interastral Peace Communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
In short, there's no Wi-Fi there.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Okay. I like that they're covering bases here, like, oh, didn't we have like Aventurine?
Himiko, are you alright? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for
Let's
distractions.
focus on our energy on the kids. They sound like parents. It's awesome.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Why? Why would you do that? Mom is worried too.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Oh, I was like, we're not gonna get the free dot hub for the story, and then there it is. There is a free dot hub. Yeah, for the immersion, let's do it. Let's have. Wait, I don't have it. I don't have Evernight Max yet. I could have sworn I already have her Max. Yeah, there we go, Max. There we go. This is gonna be like a mess of a team because there's no synergy whatsoever. Optional, investigate the parlor car.
Those two passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom.
Oh,
They're
Pom Pom
both
is worried too.
experienced nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh, I'm right here. But where did all of you go?
Homecoming within sight, yet beyond grasp. Enter the passenger cabin. How long has it really been since everything that happened in Amphoreus? And how much time has passed on the Express? It feels like there's still some kind of barrier between you and the Astral Express. What exactly is going on here? In any case, don't forget everyone's concerns when you're set out. Let's see how much it's doing. Oh yeah, are we still just encased in ice?
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
You know it's not the real chain when it's not playing like the rooftop music. That's like the setting I am.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphoreus.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphoreus' memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
Oh, you chose the Had I Not Seen the Sun music.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when he and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
Even if this is still just a dream. Yeah, you know it's fake because my trotter is not here. I wonder if we can finally open this area. Nope. Nope. Okay, March 9th. Head to March's room. Knock gently.
March, it's me.
No answer.
Well, there's no other choice.
Gently push open
Sorry,
the door.
March.
I wonder what would happen if we push. Whoa! It even got worse. Now the blanket is also a crystal.
This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hong should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
He got turned into a ghost too.
No, I've definitely seen them before, but I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's memetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hong has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are, but as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Oh, it's not the right way.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
I don't know if like the jellyfish is like part of the story or that starts with Evernight.
Not thinking of running, are you? Your time to shine.
This is being in sync?
Mimi!
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death
Oh hey Gee!
revealed
Use
in
the
an
soundboard!
instant. This section is but a vision.
It's so classic.
Time to cleanse the chills. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Why did we turn into...
Is the trap now taken care of?
Don Hong!
Miss Himiko, I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes.
Oh, so that really was happening in
It
real
was
time.
thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphoreus. We can trust her.
Mother Vision. We can trust her? Really, Himiko?
So many baffling things kept happening one after another.
Well, if
I
Himiko sees
don't
it, I
even
guess.
know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are he and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphoreus' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Black Swan told Don Hong what happened to me.
Are you saying that he has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So, you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memories.
Aura!
We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the memoria tide of that Miss March,
What will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
Have to trust her. That's like a tall order after everything. After like Penacony. And after now, you brought us here.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back him and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphoreus?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help, as part of the deal. Do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, she has a
It's finally my turn to shine. Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion. It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant.
It wasn't for me because
They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I
We
am.
kinda already know that. though.
Herta space station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits.
Oh yeah, I
The
remember
group
that
of memo
part.
snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of
Are
them
they
are
gonna
there?
unleash them here?
I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
Oh, I wonder why they chose number 42. I don't get it.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing.
One path is disappearing. What?
In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
Which one?
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
Oh, I get it. So they're preparing for when Iron Tomb kills Nose, so they can salvage the memories and maybe like make Nose again or something.
Exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the Destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphoreus' firewall.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting Memo Keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of Memo Keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphoreus, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe.
It's almost like
This
it's a
is why Memo
simulated
Snatchers
universe.
have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphoreus, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering, because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphoreus, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from...
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphoreus.
At present, we've lost contact with him. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphoreus. There's no use in agonizing over this, Dan Heng. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Well, that would be easy.
Yes.
Yasopolis.
Passenger Dan Heng! You finally found your way back home!
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news. Passenger Wealth says they found those two passengers.
Oh.
Their projections are in the parlor car.
Head to the parlor car. Amphoreus is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders. Only I can go back, and I must go back. Find TaikunZ and March. We will reunite dear. Homecoming with inside yet beyond us.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko. You seem to be feeling much better now. And Dan Heng. It's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Heng, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphoreus' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
It's wild that it's like his spirit is just wondering.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphoreus?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended, but now Amphoreus is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting him. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for him.
Oh, yeah, right.
What are you
the time
thinking?
zone.
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphoreus right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan Heng.
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphoreus?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
I mean, what's he able to do with just his spirit on the chain? He's gonna need his body.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Yeah, we're on the same
We can't lose
wavelength.
you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get him and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
Aww.
should have known you'd say something like that.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yang, Miss Yumiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the Express crew back together.
Man, that
No
that
one
hits me.
will be left behind.
I promise to not bitch about it anymore. So I'm gonna leave it at I promise. I gotta move on. Why does it take so long for me to move on?
You may notice a hint of
Showers?
sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion. Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide.
Okay, let me guess. The next one is Broid.
Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb? Ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush.
Hey! Incoming train broadcast!
Oh, no more.
Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin. Make your way to the parlor car. It's time to pick our next stop.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting. I'm wide awake and feeling great. What's this? Who left this note? Ooh, strange. It's like
An impulse rushes into your mind, urging you to read it. Take a look. We'll travel together forever and ever. Good friend March. What is this? When did this get from you? Such a heavy message.
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. Huh? What? There's a new painting here.
Oh.
All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up?
It's an appearance.
Better step forward and take a closer look. Keep it down. I think I found him. Who's there?
You're not gonna have like a story chill laser? No, I'm just kidding. How are you able to change the spotlight weapon here again? I kind of forgot. Can we have Mem here actually? I wonder if they probably forgot about the whole room feature. That's why we're not getting any new furniture.
What's this?
The melody of harmony can be heard pulling in the touching meaning for you. Wake up, me. It would be the pen, not Mem. Oh, right, it's gonna be the pen.
Is this the Reverie Hotel?
I think I saw the pen there at one point randomly visiting the room.
Seriously, what is happening?
Why are we in Pentaconi again? Pentaconi haters are gonna be like, oh no, it's gonna be Pentaconi again. Oh.
There you are! What took you so long? Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
You know, this is immediately wrong because Pom Pom is out of the chain.
Navigation meeting. In Penacony?
Where
Come on over.
Yeah, where
it's
is
time
it?
to choose our next destination.
Yeah, Okay, this is immediately wrong, because why is Pom Pom outside the train? We've
Perfect
never
timing.
seen Pom
The
Pom
meeting's
outside
at a
the train.
standstill. Lushaka or Melistanen?
What is
No one can make the
Melistanen?
call. The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
Seems like we're one person short. I don't see March 7 anywhere.
What do you mean?
Who is
Once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions. What's going on?
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right?
What game? I don't get what you guys are saying.
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Oh, okay, she still exists.
The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
Really? Didn't March and Dunham spend a lot more time before we became like a member?
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
Traveler, find the truth beyond illusion. View visitor logs, answer the desk phone. Investigate the phonograph message. The Era Nova ceremony was a success, and the journey in Amphoreus has reached its end. So why can't you remember anything? Was it really the cosmic memories? Is it this Penacoli? Could it be that you never woke up from Mena's dream? That's also like a big yikes. What if like that's like looping around the corner? You can just like snap. Hey, we're still in Penacoli this whole time. Amphoreus was just like a whole big illusion.
Youthful games like this are a bit much for me these days. I'll step aside and let you all take the spotlight. The future belongs to you now.
Something about Mr. Yang's attitude feels a little off.
Yeah, what is up with that? What is up with that? Why would he be affected by
Seem in good spirits.
Power?
Rest assured, wherever our next stop is, I'll make sure you're
Yeah,
all
but March and Shade are same weird, so when it's done, it takes the whole brain cell.
Dan Heng being this forward? Huh. That's not like him at all.
He has to point out that Pom Pom is outside the tree. Wait, where is Pom Pom now?
Not feeling ready yet? How about a cup of my special coffee blend to calm your nerves? Everyone says great things about it.
No one says great things about the coffee.
Wait, everyone is saying great things about Himiko's coffee? Yeah, sure. Lying liars.
I like that. We're what, from Hurtus Patient to Amphoreus, and all we know about Himiko is the coffee bad meme. And we can't talk to Pom. Wait, what? No! Are we gonna be here for like forever?
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition Experimental Ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, salvation of Amphoreus was not only thanks to the
no one else
but
knows
also
about
to
Amphoreus.
one crucial.
It won't be easy, I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
Who was that? What about the other random schmucks? Message from an unknown visitor. Visited on Sunday. Visitor's name, Sunday. Guest message. Careful, listen to Sunday voice.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Over here.
Are we just gonna like hear everyone's voice? Oh, can we touch the fuck? Well, no. answer the decimal. Okay.
Weird. Did I even make a call?
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
100 years of Star Rail.
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
Why do we name that voice as a
March
fake
7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from?
I'm not gonna end this dream. I wanna meme with this one.
I went through something like this before, back in Panaconi. Not even Lycus's prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Listen to the music of the harmony. Capture the speak of pink. They give in.
I found you. You did well. Soar. Break free from the cage of Memoria. Let harmony become your wings.
Oh, so it really was Sunday.
A clever little trick. But stealing a fledgling from someone else's nest, not exactly the pinnacle of integrity, is it?
Did you find her?
No, it's a feudal game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You... you seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the Trailblaze. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right.
Oh.
A thrilling damsel in distress rescue. Wait,
Mem
maybe
spell
I
it.
got that backwards.
Sorry.
That's right. But now I'm in my mem form.
A mem is fine too.
Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here. Why run away?
Did we kill her?
What does it take to make you understand?
Escape with Tyree.
Step 1. Stop scaring him already.
Sunday's using his powers to invade your dreams, keep deceiving. Never thought this day would come. That's kind of funny. Can you go for it? Nope. Oh, it's blue, but it doesn't open. Oh wait, no, it's not meant to open at all. Jennifer's trying to sound angry with March voice. I thought the March voice can get you even more ooh. Now there's like a more ooh sounding March voice.
In this form, I'm way more suited
Kinda
to
makes
the
me
memory
wonder
zone. I'm
what-
totally in my element.
What would evil Sid Lolly look like?
Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
Instead of like a One Piece, she would be like on a 2 piece. We're in dire straits, I'm counting on you. There's so much I don't understand. What about my privacy? There's so much I don't understand.
Me too. But first things first, let's ditch these memo sprites. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, now we're back here.
Where am I?
The space station. Where it all began for you. Looks like
We made it. What's that?
Silverwolf? What? Kafka?
Look at this angle.
It's your secret. I'm so curious. But I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
Time to unlock core memory. What are you doing? I remember this. Here we go again after so long.
You sound really nostalgic. You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you. We'll stay hidden here for now. If you want to wander, don't go too far from me.
Let me just access this so it doesn't keep on notifying me. Yes, they're so rewarded. Who is Kate?
What's this? Memories, from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till he wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
We're spoiled.
I
She's
don't know
basically
what
spoiled.
you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one.
Destruction was one of them.
Destruction, harmony,
Harmony, okay, we already done with the harmony.
nihility,
No way! That's the next one.
and...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know what that is. What? I can't make it out in the last path. What is it?
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer.
So it's a path that hasn't been, like, shown yet? It's not like in the trailers and
So
stuff?
listen. Take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
Now we all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines?
Are you just gonna spoil more of like the future stuff?
Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. He's about to wake up.
I wonder if we had like more random
back
moments like
to
that with
yourself.
Kanra whenever we meet her. Probably in like the Kafka companion storyline. We're gonna jump to that memory thing.
Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to.
I like the
And
idea
an
of it being a path that
inevitable
hasn't been born yet,
crisis
though
will
there are some
surely
existing with
follow.
similar letter length. Does it matter though? Because sometimes the sensor doesn't really match the whole thing, so I don't know if it really matters that there was just that amount of squares.
But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey.
What if it's Trailblaze? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Trailblaze is just 10.
Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it? Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphoreus, her secret would have come to light eventually.
In that case, there's really nothing to fear. That's a reasonable conclusion. The pressure is really starting to build.
The pressure's really starting to build. I can barely think straight. I need to clear my head and go find Cyrene.
These are some songs that I haven't heard. I don't think I've heard in a while.
Cyrene?
Also, where's the Genshin reference? Oh, so it wasn't Mem that got us there. It's pretty much March 7th.
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us? Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you? You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
It's like a fierce battle is inevitable. Where's Cyrene? Of course, 10 times stronger than turning evil.
Oh, triple-faced foe.
Something's still there.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Someday?
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes. For you,
I really
suppose
like
it's been
the
a long
live
time,
version where
hasn't
it
it?
transitions to Hope as a thing.
None of this would have been
It's so
possible
good.
without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
I noticed it back at the hotel. What about Cyrene? Where is she?
Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphoreus is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough. Black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Time is precious. Let's pick up the
Black and
pace.
pink. Hey, Pop! No, just kidding. The Aeronova ceremony has been. Oh, wait, no. That's the same thing. Escape it someday. Traveler functions beyond.
Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with him.
I can't trust any of these scenes, by the way. It's like, I feel like everything here is invented by March 7. I can't trust anything here.
Understood.
Except for the
I'll
Kafka
carry out
part.
my part as expected.
Maybe she wanted us to see it and stuff.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony. Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound. But playtime's over. This ocean we created according to her wish. This journey that flows on without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality. Come on.
Ooh.
I'll bring you out.
Out. Self-righteous pathstrider of the harmony. You think you can do that? Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
Man, Sunday got nerfed so hard after being the boss. Now there's like a new boss in town.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you alright?
Mr. Yang, I couldn't get him out.
Oh, by the way, if you're
I'm
wondering
sorry.
who I've been talking to like for the past hour, because my chat on the screen looks blank, it's my YouTube channel. So I'm also streaming on YouTube. Come subscribe there. I'm also TaikunZ.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes.
And no.
And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance. But what lies inside, I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
Oh no. Oh, if ever he meets Zygus, that would be so funny. There's gonna be like a bird in the key.
That, Miss March, feels like a reflection on water.
He did
Only
an
not from a
analogy
calm, clear
afterwards.
lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure.
The alternating March voices, I don't know if she did that because of like the jellyfishes, but I kind of feel like there's gonna be like more March 7 personas somewhere, kind of like Moon Knight. By the way, Moon Knight is a pretty good series.
Protectiveness.
I finished like the first season. I hope it's gonna get the season 2.
Protectiveness.
Like I said, the same we tell him before fight this Sunday.
This
Really?
is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphoreus, perhaps March 7th experienced... No. She likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
Well, on the bright
Turn
side,
off the cage in
at
the
least
cage.
March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So,
Oh no, we can't synchro summon anymore.
as Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track,
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
I like that weird name. You can trust her now, right? Because Herta and Himeko are vouching for her now. You gotta trust Black Swan. Please, player, please trust her. Now we're gonna play as Black Swan. Oh, that's awesome.
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict, but why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphoreus. I was expecting this place to be very lively.
Because you're already done so.
So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very
mysterious
curious.
You're so weak. Oh, you know what? Since we're playing as Black Swan right now, I might as well attempt to get her. What you call it again? Achievement. If we're gonna fight anyone here, which means I have to bring Pella around so we can increase effect hit rate. Trailblazer for extra moves, Sparkle for extra frosted moves. Okay. That's gonna be my scuff team here.
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared.
Dharmakaya?
So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this?
Also, I like that they solved that plot hole of like, if some of the memo keepers that are trying to infiltrate Herta are evil, why do we keep one in like the train? And the answer is they're an extremist faction, and they just have like the same rules.
Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Memo Snatcher gave no response. It looks like a corpse drowned in a deep sea shipwreck, drifting slowly and completely empty. I want cave analogies. Stop with the sea analogies.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
White band of light?
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphoreus, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up?
Irrelevant?
What if those trailblazers find the Seed of Remembrance before we do?
Seed of Remembrance?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
There's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter, so make sure you don't know. Is the messenger they're talking about the MOC, the MOC beam? Because the memo keeper is gonna be Black Swan, right? So the messenger is the MOC beam, right? New RuneScape emo. Wait, RuneScape still comes up with new stuff? I thought they're just stuck on classic RuneScape.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks.
These ones can
These
replay
ones
their messages before they die.
seem to have had contact with him.
Oh, wait, really?
We'll introduce ourselves to gain
Oh,
more
okay,
trust.
okay. They're like,
We are the
okay, let me
Guardian
remind
of
you who they are.
Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly.
MOCP.
As if a shapeless hand snuffed
I like
out
it.
its candlelight.
I like that that person is kinda an honorary Astral Express member now.
It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined.
Classic is updated way more. It's basically the main game. So kind of like Magic the Gathering, where all that matters now is the commander thing.
What a bizarre sight.
Whoa, now this is even more metal.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control!
They kind of look like snakes in a way, if they bow their heads like that.
Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight, those black Memo sprites, they swallowed everything!
They look like snakes.
Those who came here first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind!
You know, maybe that's the whole thing. Garden of Recollection. So it's like a biblical kind of thing. And then there's like snakes.
I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphoreus anymore. Please! I'm begging you. Don't come near me. No! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this, but I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight!
Huh?
So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us. She just wants to find her lost sisters.
Lost sisters. Oh, okay.
Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
Are they trying to sing the word?
Dead, dead.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions.
So now there's like more than 42 in there. They can't do the 42 memes anymore. In
provided
Minecraft,
that
yeah, true! Dead, dead,
I
dead
can
in Minecraft, dead
survive
in
my
Minecraft, dead
encounter
in Minecraft.
with her.
Oh. Oh, boss battle? Oh, wait, that was a waste of time for me to like do the last one team. We didn't really fight anyone. Well, Evernight was stopping Sunday, so I really remember it like his memory world made a discovery.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to his side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in our world.
Stealth mission. Whoa.
A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan.
I kinda wonder why they look like Landahan.
And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her.
Do you have a synonym for the word aura? Because we gotta probably replace the word aura for a while. I can't think the word aura seriously anymore.
There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by. Could it be... my friend?
Oh, the Stellar.
Maybe it's the Stellaron he mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, his presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something.
The camera.
Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here?
Photo stone, right? They have like their own.
These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing. This is a...
Oh, okay, that is March-colored jellyfish.
An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
Not happy to me. Imagine for like the rest of the game, she just permanently turned into that jellyfish. Hey, ha, ha. So we're in Dawn Cloud right now.
The sky is burning. And the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Scrullo?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance.
Temporary alliance?
With our former enemy.
Oh, wait, what? Yo?
I express my utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers.
Lygus?
Your enmities.
No, enmity.
Within my calculations.
Allow me
Suddenly
to reiterate
having
that
Charybdis
Lord
flashbacks.
Alexandros now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I only do what needs to be done.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way.
Told that to us like a bajillion times.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration.
Collab?
I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Memento.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
Now, Amphoreus is ensnared by the remembrance, one of the three bats, and March and TaikunZ, they are nowhere to be found. I'm the only one who can bring them back. Amphoreus is shrouded in mystery now, but I have a friend who can help me see through the fog. Blazing Sun, eliminate the bat for the lost. Head to Dark Cloud.
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Incense ascend.
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphoreus into puppets of the memory zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
The Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphoreus into puppets of the memory zone.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Dan Hong, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore.
It's not like she's also a threat to you, but...
She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th past.
Yeah, come on, game, say it. Lygus has temporarily joined your team. Come on, game, you can do it.
I'm only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Vidyadhara High Elder.
Yes.
Yes.
I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you do. First, genius.
I have no intention of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord Dan Han.
We can still use the hand attack. Hold on. I'm just curious. Hold on, I'm just curious. I already did the puzzle. Can we punch the jellyfish? The answer is no. That's kind of funny though that you can do that. Defeat the Ecor member sprite. Wait, there's a tiny. Oh!
I didn't think there were.
Oh, this is the one from last time.
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming
Oh, so
these
it's black tide moves.
twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual black tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to
Something
you.
cool they could have done here is like us has joined your team. But it's way too early for that.
You really
maybe,
have no
maybe next time in
intention
the
of fighting,
future.
do you?
I have no grounds to assist you.
Oh, you have no intention of fighting. Yeah, that's it, pretty much it. I have no grounds to assist you because my playable model is not ready.
Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
He's just gonna be neutral.
Let's try this out.
Don't worry.
He's snapping at us. Exactly! Right, he's snapping at me!
Good night.
I choose you.
Hold on a sec. Oh, frozen. Why does he look so weird? Oh, maybe we were just hitting Guardian of the Runner. Oh, that does count as like
anything!
Be of your body and mine.
Oh no, did they do action advance stuff? That would suck if that's the case.
Not thinking of running, are you? Have some fun.
Also, I got an achievement.
No interest in conflict.
Time to cleanse the truth. The truth. But everything in this world is bleeding.
I'm on it.
Mimi. Stop messing around. Treat her guests nicely.
Here we go!
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sage. Is but a vision.
Looks so weird.
That's mean. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
Oh, that's the exploding voice right now.
Again.
Oh, that's the trotter thing.
Of your body and mine.
What's that? I'm good. What about you?
Fighting is meaningless.
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Let's get back on our previous topic.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
Before the Evernight banner ends, I did one final 10 pull on the LC banner, got her LC. Nice.
That's like a surefire
I'm gonna
way
see
of destroying
getting
themselves.
her LC for like the next run.
Will
Because there's like other priorities for me. Mimi,
They
getting
had a chance to
Cyrene and then
reach
getting
the
more
truth
archer Eidolons. That's pretty
precisely
much my priority.
because they did not fear death. That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the black tide spread.
Funniest thing I've ever done. I turned myself into a seal.
His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar
Oh wait, no, he was
shall
referring to
point the way
Final.
forward for you. Erudition, destruction, ignorance. When the thin hands cross once again, Amphoreus shall face a most magnificent end.
Entwined with ethereal clouds.
Hold on a second. Okay, now I'm back.
Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kazlana the most. This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Aeon of Destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? If I didn't manage to hurt them?
Oh, that was like the hidden ingredient to get Iron Dome running.
It melded into Kazlana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury. She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphoreus. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory zone and illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kazlana never answered my calls. Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the black tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
Right. Touch the world cleansing golden blood. Summon your friend. Sing Noean, sing of the reach of Kazlana, son of Amphoreus, a drop of burning cleansing golden blood, melting into your sun-like blazing form. Before that drop of golden blood fell, ancient and had long since consumed you. That lengthy journey made our time together feel like but a fleeting moment. After that drop of golden blood fell, you've remained silent for far too long. Does your mind still hold its tenacity? Does your defiance still persist? Answer me, for I need the friend to clear the fog and unveil the sun. If your guidance is destined to bring rage and destroy Seven and Earth, so be it, as I need a direction forward. Answer me, for only the dawn's furor can pierce through the echo.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kaslana, Finan. I'm back. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And Dunhung.
Oh.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Those two names are like brands. We pay for the brand, not for the... I'm just kidding.
I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice. Like you did in the past.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious. Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first.
Huh.
Long time no see, partner.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing? What an interesting concept.
Dang, it's been
Surely
so
on
long.
your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Even though I am no longer a hero. And the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flame
lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead. Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Amphoreus. This body never existed to carry out deliverance. It only ever burned for world bearing.
World bearing is trail days.
So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow.
I thought it was Janus, actually.
Don't make me wait too long, Donna.
Then what would Janus mean then, actually, if world bearing is trail days?
Deal. What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Oh, the cucumbers!
Let us go to the other side of the night. Dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
What happened?
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the Grove of Epiphany. It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious, contradicting the extrapolations of 13 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
So the Georius core flame is also a lie.
As of now,
what else are
clues
like
that
the lies
yield no
on the
conclusions are
embedded,
not
core
important.
flames already?
Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Xandar sent Donham to the exo.
Lord Donham is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Why did he want to be hidden from them?
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The Inspiration Circuits recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefli even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely
right, yeah.
you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Drama trivia.
The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Dan Hong.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
You gotta dig deeper.
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word.
What word is it?
Lycurgus, tell me, what is the Demiurge?
Demiurge? Uh-oh. So, are we heading to the Happy Farm? We're heading to the Grove, so...
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for him. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Right. Oh.
Who's there?
Artonus. Talk with the mysterious mountain dweller. Earth bear the suffering of all. Can you sit here? No, you can't. Right, where are we? 25 treasures. Yikes. Also, so many floors. Even more yikes. Oh, it's just one circle? We don't really... Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Right. Now we're on our way to the Happy Farm. Yes. Demiurge. Chimeras here. The blazing sun ravaged the altar beneath the grove of Epiphany, which is sealed by the earth. By the time I arrived, the remembrance had already warped the grove. Destruction is accidental yet inevitable. I must press on deeper into the abyss. Not with a mysterious mountain.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox,
Oh, this is Terravox.
Avatar of
What?
the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me.
Wasn't he a
Why
dragon
would
guy?
the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
Yeah, that's like my first
You
question.
already know the answer. Is the Transmutation Arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the Permanence?
Isn't that Anaxa's...
How do you know about... Was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall
So yeah,
was just a lie.
His core flame is also like a lie.
You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For Adromus, life is no more than existence.
Just
The birds
I
and beasts
appreciate
of
the
this world
honesty.
have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the world bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
Oh.
Dragon transmutation.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
This madness seems exactly like Morrow's.
Oh, you know what? They have
anything.
It is kind of one sense.
Time for some sweet drink. Treat our guests nice. Don't worry. Night phones. Good night.
Too late to repent. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
Be of your body and not the truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Not a bad idea.
Stop messing around. Have some fun.
Oh, there's Cloud Knights. What?
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
Not a bad idea.
Time to cleanse the chill. Time for some sweet drink. Your time to shine.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Anything!
It's endless. Has the Memoria Tide returned?
The fires of abomination ignite. Why not join that one mirrored moon and be fully embodied?
Imbibe. Was that who I think it is?
Be of your body and not the truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
I have no interest in conflict.
Get it together.
Not a bad idea.
Stop messing around. Again. Again. Again.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
I see these enemies like regularly in Simulated Universe. So it hasn't been like a long time since I last saw
Time
it.
to cleanse the chill.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
Time for some sweet dreams. Your time to shine. Treat our guests nicely.
Allow me to purge the root of your body and mind. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
This is being in sync? Trust me. We'll do anything! Too late to repent.
May the foul stench dissipate. Time to cleanse the filth. Your time to shine. Get it together. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Too late to repent.
Oh, I should have attacked
The
the other
truth
guy.
of life and death is such. It's but a vision.
No! I should have attacked the other guy.
Be of your body and mind.
Okay, now I need it. America.
Have some fun. Rise and shine.
I'm on it.
Truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world. It's bleeding. Time to cleanse the filth. Stop messing around. Treat our guests nicely.
Trust me. We'll do anything! No interest in conflict.
There we go.
Is this some disordered memory?
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam.
It's him.
Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear.
It's him.
How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness.
It's Kiryu from the Yakuza
If you
series.
do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphoreus' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now. Bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these rooms. You could use the help. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Right, let's go. I will try to ignore as much treasures as they can. I promise, I promise.
This will strengthen our position.
You're not gonna do the whole treasure.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
We gotta stick to the... We gotta stick to the... Bug again. Venture into the room to seek out Terravox. The blazing sun, something. Dan Feng is within the memories of this vessel of mine. If you lend your strength, then save your path. Oh.
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again.
Now, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove. Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
You can see us?
Lady Tribios, I am Dan Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Dan Heng? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more companions.
Oh, they never actually
Little
met.
Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
It's a different cycle now. I guess Dan Heng doesn't realize that.
Dan Heng? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here.
Iceland's, Tux Gladiorum is not far ahead. The evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now, or it might be too late.
Iceland's. I see.
That's...
In that case, I'll go look for her now.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Heng.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to him. The person you're desperately looking for. But the probability of the latter is very low.
So it's Terravox's.
You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where he went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with him. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll do it is right here in the grove.
Venture into the grove, seek out Nerabox. Or if they'll make like an ultra hard this puzzle. Oh, I got it actually perfect.
No! Stay back! You cursed beast!
There's not a single sign of movement here.
Oh, this is the
It's
hard
probably
area.
just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
Everything is so gold now, though. Oh, this path is blocked this time, though. Okay, you're not going through here. There's Stench again. Now we're in Sumeru again. Oh,
Are you the spirit thief? Bartolos?
can't get past this. No voice?
I see. Thank you for the advice. My Cloud Hymn magic will take it from here.
Save your energy for more important stuff. This is a decent game. Even to yours truly. What happened to your voice? It's all because of the crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to suffer from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. What? What? Now they're providing in-universe explanations to why some characters don't have voices. Oh, are we doing portal magic now? Let's these things. Oh! Devour the treasure. Give me the treasure. Fire bubble shots after eating a target. Okay. Oh. Oh. I don't get it. How do I use Devour? Oh, so that's why they were like bubble stuff on the other side earlier. What a weird puzzle thing. Can I get this? No, it does nothing actually. Okay, we cracked that. Now what? Oh no, so there's gonna be like coins of whimsy too. Alright, you know what? I don't wanna do this anymore. Wait. Let me just go back now. Use bubble shots to block the train. Use property tablet to repeat the process. What are all these words? it is. Sorry. Let's take the elevator. Tigers also just disappeared. He didn't join us on the group.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphoreus are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
Remember when he tried to open
Under
a
the
portal?
raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphoreus.
Oh.
And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady High Sealands.
How are they talking to
A
each other?
green dragonfish. Are you Dan Hung? I hope I've remembered your name correctly.
Is that a thing?
Scale
Is
Gorge
Dragonfish are a thing?
Waterscape is your home,
Are they
isn't
talking
it?
about Koi?
In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by
Oh
side.
no, something even uglier.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and him?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they're not an ally of the Trailblaze.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care. Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
Yes, he's like speaking from
While
experience.
I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Danho. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world, at least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
Oh, she's gonna sing for
That
us.
doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do...
I guess for people who didn't get to hear him at this point during 3.3, are gonna be able to hear him at this point in 3.6.
Is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
This was, for me, this was like the, this is one of the good parts of Amphoreus.
Then I misspoke.
exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hycelens.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Venture into the grove, seek out data box. Why? The text hasn't changed in a while. The chaotic memories keep growing. Besides mine, whose else could they? So yeah. Merge memories with like someone else. We're in Sumeru Liu. Oh, enemies. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop messing around with the team right now. I'm going back to Firefly team. Sorry, because we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry soon.
Always remember, don't let life leave you any regrets.
Let me have Acheron. We gotta Acheron.
You can't escape.
Electra, is that you?
Just chillin'?
Who's that?
You're right on time. Sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the earth.
Holy lag. Okay, how many floors are we at now? I missed the puzzle somewhere. Oh wait, no, it's just going to be here now. From Permanence Eternal Life, join us. You are us. Where's the puzzle? I don't see the puzzle anymore. Probably it's gonna show up on.
From permanence, gain life.
Alright. Trying to jump scare. Burgess 1. Are we fighting harmony again? Is that what's going on here? Throw yourself to the board.
Yourself.
Sorry, my name, I interrupted you. Can you do yourself? Keep going.
Stream 4.
Oh, I also interrupted casters! No! I don't get to hear casters. That's kind of funny. I didn't even see who this other person was. This guy's already dead. Do not run from your fate.
Do not run from your fate.
Use permanence to fill the earth.
Stream 4.
Who's this one? Tauran. Vidyadra might not even be considered people if he is not reserved to use the actions. What did that functions mean? Well,
Vidyadra might not even be considered people if we did not resort to phase-free action.
Milo being here.
Why didn't Dunbunk choose me all those years ago?
Long sire, fall into oblivion.
I hear treasures.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
We're eating through the floors as much as we can, which is is awesome because I thought the place is gonna be gigantic. Turns out it's not as gigantic. So that's the treasure that we were here. There's still F1 and P. Oh, I see.
The groove is shaking.
Oops.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
Was that my Shoujo Beach? I'm just kidding. Oh, that didn't really do anything. Nice. I guess this is like Styxia, where we're venturing like very different parts of the group compared to like the death version. Oh snap.
Is it over? It seems so. These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
I'm really feeling like this is just Sumeru all over again. The whole vibe here. Oh, it's the library.
Unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria Tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
Now the spirits suffer like also there's a game here.
This is an interesting looking wine jar. Was it Baihang who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersion to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons. And close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yaoqing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Dongfeng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him. Isn't this just water?
He doesn't like water? He doesn't like the taste of water? That reminds me of someone. Also, when are we getting this skin? It's gonna be sold for like...
I'll relay her exact words.
So
it is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace.
So weird to see her with actual eyes.
She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
Oh, he's a Hydra bro. He knows the flavors of water.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
You're missing like one person.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the preceptors. Vidyadhara, Cloud, and Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyue.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Donfang.
I never thought those preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this, but the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return. For honoring our companions.
The memory can see us.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Donfang. Thank you, Jingyuan. Oh, thank you, Jingliu. And thank you, Baiheng, wherever you've run off to.
Yes, blue eyes too.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
The memes just continue and played. You know, one of the games where they do the one-by-one fadeaway of characters and the main character is left. The one game that did an impact like that for me the most is the City. I will always remember like the ending cutscene of the first The City game. It was so good. Which reminds me that they're making a mobile game, and I know it's gonna be meh. But it'll live because Final Fantasy still has fans.
It's over.
As long as FF7 and FF14 fans exist, any Final Fantasy will survive.
And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both he and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
That's why he's like after Trailblazer and March now, because he doesn't want to experience it again. This time in his reincarnated self.
So you made a decision.
He regrets it.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Baihang back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Danfeng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently.
Oh, no regrets.
And if it had been Jing Liu, Jin Yuan, or even Ying Xing, who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing, because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Dan Hong.
Everything.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Oh, the garment maker is still like in the exact same area. Like, we'll check it at some moment. You found 6 tips. How many tips are on this area? Over 20. The area doesn't seem big. Accidents revealed the truth that the mysterious mountain dweller was not the real Sarah Fox. Wait, what? Look at that crater. Oh, there was a bug on that other side. Are you serious? I missed it. Oh, you can walk through it. Okay. I thought I needed to be like on the other side. This really reminds me of an area in Sumeru. Like, you know how Sumeru has like a gigantic underworld thing? Oh, this is not the area. Oops, my bad. I wasn't looking at the map. Wait, this is where the research stream is. I think there's like random papers. Let me guess, it's gonna be the cool thing. Oh no, have like the baby dramas event now. Now we're gonna see like baby drama models around. Okay, there we go. Got it. It's like the whole game is a feature with like rigging updates. I'm hearing some pressure here. Oh.
See, and you will find.
So much water elements. Yeah. In hindsight, Surja is pretty messed up.
Rising walking dragon. History shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Regardless of whose memory this is, it seems that Terravox has a leading role in it.
The beast that's been rebelling its whole life. No wonder they descended into madness.
See the destination that the destruction points to.
I interrupted your
Golden
dialogue.
blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open.
Follow the current and calm its frenzied pulse.
Looks like it's gonna be a boss match. Let's bring out Ron.
Always remember.
As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
Do the color of the holograms or souls mean anything?
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunham. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Giacles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider.
Oh, he's the guy I've been hearing about from like
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
He's the guy who killed the other mountain guys. He set their mountain guy village on fire, so the mountain guys will live in all.
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift. I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphoreus' tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. Watch, my old friend.
Worse, because we never fought like the mountain
I
guys.
will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfur is there.
I didn't notice there's like a treasure behind us.
I will stay here. Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
Let's go!
This feeling.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Have we met? Unite our goals. Time to cleanse the truth. The truth. Everything in this world. It's bleeding. Grace and El.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
Oh.
That's...
Ooh, he actually has a model.
Count the Earth's heaviest past and sever its deepest delusion.
That's like the coolest drama we've seen so far.
Terravox.
And
Is that you?
Music, nope.
Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now.
It's so cool to have like that kind of voice.
The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker, and the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Dromeless Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death, what is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them in the unchanging past. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath, the deepest depths in Amphoreus, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form. Was it worth it?
At least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic.
Thanks, Saravox.
I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it.
It is the idea.
I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Oh, back in a good time.
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future.
Playable Terravox Renta. Just kidding.
If it is a future I am not able to witness.
At least all the Ayers are not exactly like humans or human. Why is just Donfang just laughing here the whole time?
I understand. Then, join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion. Are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective. The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood, with this body as an ark. I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphoreus' west wind, but a vast, and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth.
Even as a drama, he's still thinking about red soil.
It is the red soil from which life sprouts, and the furnace of all living things. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky. Let them tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands, and thus bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces.
I don't expect the model. I was waiting for a brown ball save. I was like, we were fighting the giant guy, right? And he transformed into one of the black titans, and I was like, as expected, because we never really fought like a giant guy. So I thought it was gonna be like a shitty recolored drama or something.
Of course.
And free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their home.
Earth Father. This time, it's Father Nature.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
Right?
My final rebellion. Then declare to the earth the name of the new god.
I am Dan Hung, one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Somehow reminds me. You know the old the games? It reminds me of that. So cool.
Fortunately,
Oh no. Kiryu from Yakuza is fading. No.
the worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions, or vowed to fight to the death Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that.
There's no point in discussing what-ifs, though I'm glad it didn't come to that. There's no point in discussing what-ifs. You know what? I should take that into heart.
Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Oh, I said that Kiryu from Yakuza is disappearing. That's what I said.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye. Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future.
You know what?
A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Don Feng. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. Fateravox. This was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there, but right now, he's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Is Evernight with him?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just, without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find him is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphoreus. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will find our answers. Hey, Donhung, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you.
Aww.
Finally. I found you.
Donham, it's been a while. Donham, did you get taller? I've been waiting for you for so long, Donham. Donham, did you get taller?
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
Must say March 7th.
Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. No one will be left behind.
What's Irene? Where is she?
You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. Perhaps you were not the only one being held captive by Evernight.
How's the Express crew doing?
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us.
He was everywhere in the Memorial time.
I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once.
Oh yeah,
Leave
that's the ending scene.
her body now. floating black thing somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphoreus. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an emanator's.
Everyone's an emanator these days.
Oblivion.
She wants to erase world-bearing's memories. She planned to make me forget everything.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions. For now, do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost?
Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Mere mortals, flawed individuals. Failed heroes.
Are those Everknight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget Amphoreus, including the Chrysosaurs who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hysealence.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted.
Out of all the Ayers that we interacted with, it's Hysealence that made it to the end. And also the one that Trailblazer remembers. It really is that the end that I hated seeing the ending of the anime version. Because it's like they chose the sporty girl really.
But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Oh, there we go. There's okay. There we go. Now it all makes sense.
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
There it is.
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool.
What are the odds?
Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we've never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria Tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth, and with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
Thank you, Casterus. In the end, you were there for me. See, I really am a heartwarming. Oh, that's so cringe. Let's go.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous. And even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows, but we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish, and you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphoreus will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
Thank you, Hysealence. Thank you,
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
So nice. Here I stand, shouldering all lives. Optional. Talk to Casterus and Hysealence. POV switch. Okay, I'll just talk to them, and then do some housekeeping, and that's gonna be it for today. I think this is the best place to like stop for now. How much percent has it been since? Oh, here's the How much percent am I so far now? So yeah, Great Tomb, hide the secrets of incarnations. Donham, your most trusted express guard and the most reliable companion on your trail-based journey. He accepted the Earth's divine authority, so he's stand alongside you and the crisis here, friends. Facing the new world and the impending final clash together. Just knowing he's back in Amphoreus gives you not just one, but 100 times more peace of mind. When his consciousness delves into the Memoria Tide where no one else can reach, he's the bedrock, the waves, and the frosty gales. He's the earth and all that exists upon it. He came for you, and now you will both go for much. The blazing sun has shown the way. Wrestle. Our Union March are gonna be for next stream.
Go forth with courage, little grave
Here's the
rider.
ending of the done part. Okay, yeah, I can
My
see why
ocean
this will be like
currents
a
will
good place
guard
to
your
end the
arrival,
stream.
and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
Goodbye, Hysilence. When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire for you.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts. Alright then. It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
Goodbye, Casterus. The new world, the sea of flowers will surely.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate.
Her waifu pat with the chill laser was kind of screwed over by her like staying at the death row.
Thank you.
You had to like find some way to
My
get
own
her
path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes
And we
with
got her,
you.
and then she
March forward with determination, and don't look back.
She never got her hug. Alright, okay, so some... Wait, does this have a teleporting? Oh yeah, it has teleporting. Let me just submit the CDs if I have it. And then do some maintenance, and then that's gonna be it for today. Clara here. Eh? What? A brief message. Yeah, I mentioned you? Oh, just the grove. Beaver Grove. Wait. Is there still like more? I did see 2 rewards here. Oh, so it's just gonna be those 2 now. And then up next, I think we got these. We can submit it to Sushang. Oh, the achievements, right? Conservation of angular momentum. What does that mean? Conservation of angular momentum. Perkin. Something Ebonite. Sweet Ebonite. Or is it Arkin? Before Destiny gave its first cry. Here I stand shouldering all lives. Souls recognize each other through recollections. Momentum. Oh yeah, the Lygus achievements didn't really register at all. I had to like fight him again. Zagreus, Divine Power. That puzzle seems like it's gonna be annoying. Masters in a Grove. For a total of 1362. So few achievements left to get. I have like literally 80 achievements left to get. Okay, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Next stream, we're gonna finish 3.6, and I am fully caught up with Star Rail. Holy! It's been weeks of like doing this. Back to back, Star Rail, Star Rail, Star Rail, Star Rail. And I'm so glad that we're approaching like we're gonna be up to date once 3.7 hits. So, thank you so much for joining me on this journey together. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. This has been TaikunZ, and I'm gonna zone out for now. Bye bye!